Hi, it's Professor Rock, and I'm here today to talk with you about physical fitness and exercise, Chapter 10. The five components of health-related fitness are cardiopulmonary, strength, muscle strength, muscle endurance, flexibility, and body composition. So those are the five components in which we measure our health-related fitness. Cardiopulmonary endurance is the ability to do long and prolonged activity with large muscle dynamic exercise such as running, sprinting, cycling, things like that. That's part of your cardiopulmonary. Some forms of the high intensity interval training also can be cardiopulmonary as well. Cardiopulmonary conditioning training trains the heart and metabolism. It relates to physical fitness functions and functions of the body's chemical systems to improve overall endurance. Muscle endurance and flexibility is the ability for muscles to resist fatigue. So you can do the sustained activity without your muscles tiring out. And good posture and injury prevention. So part of a good muscle structure is being able to stand up straight, be able to perform the daily activities without strain or fatigue. Flexibility, the ability of joints to move through their full range of motion. And that does get limited as you age. And, as a personal thing, I just had a dual knee surgery replacement, and I've lost a lot of flexibility in my knees. However, I've gained some because my old knees didn't work that great. So, there is, you can measure that within, your age bracket and your gender. Body composition is proportion of fat and fat-free mass, muscle, bone, and water in the body. A healthy body composition has a high proportion of fat-free mass, and a low level of body fat. So for women, you want to be, we do our predisposition to have a higher body fat content due to reproductive things that we need to have, but it doesn't mean that we have to be lean without muscle. Women need muscle too. The more muscle you have, the denser your bones are, for both men and women. A person with excessive body fat is more likely to experience health problems. So some of the benefits of sports and activities are speed, power, agility, balance, coordination, and our reaction time. So sports not only give you, enjoyment and, help you cardiorespiratory issues, but they also help things in your daily life you might need, like reaction speed and balance and agility. Health and, any physical activity carried out by the body requires energy. And the amount of energy used is how you kind of judge the exertion of the physical activity. Walking isn't as much as running or cycling, etc. Planned, structured, and repetitive movement of the body intended to improve or maintain physical fitness. That's what physical activity is. The ACSM guidelines want you to have 150 hours of 150 minutes of moderate to intense aerobic physical activities, or 75 minutes of vigorous activity. So the harder the activity, the less time you need to do per week. For extensive health benefits, 300 minutes of moderate intensity activity, or 150 minutes of vigorous activity. Adults should do muscle strengthening, that includes men and women, that are moderate to high intensity, to involve all muscle major groups. Everyone should avoid inactivity. If you're sitting on the couch, get up, walk the dog, push your kid around, go for a jog even in your neighborhood. It doesn't have to always be in a gymnasium. There are solutions to that. On campus, we have ESA 186, which is a fitness course. We have ESA 190. We have lots of different choices that you can do on campus, so you can get a unit, and you can do activity on campus if you just can't get the motivation to do it by yourself. The daily activity doesn't have to all be, 130 straight minutes, or you can do 10-minute bouts, 10 minutes at a time, 3 times during the day. Boom, you knocked it out. What are some of the benefits of exercise? Reduced risk of premature death. You can get that by running 5 to 10 minutes a day. improved cardiopulmonary function, which we mentioned earlier, more efficient metabolism. You know, when you light up your metabolism by doing exercise, you get that benefit for long after you finish the exercise. So if I do a vigorous activity for 30 minutes, I'm going to have a benefit of increased metabolism rate for up to an hour after that I've concluded that activity. Improved body composition helps prevent disease and disease management. So the healthier you are, so it's like paying it forward, you know, no pain, no gain in the sense of activity. Sometimes it feels like it's just a lot of work, but there really is a long-term benefits as far as living longer, healthier lives. Cardiovascular disease. A sedentary life is one of the 6 major risks of cardiovascular disease. You know, got to get up and move. Exercise directly interferes with the disease process. Regular physical activity also reduces the risk of stroke, cancer, osteoporosis, and type 2 diabetes. Another great benefit of it. Improves psychological and emotional wellness. Remember, we talked in an earlier chapter about stress reduction. Of course, physical activity contributes to stress reduction as well. Reduces anxiety, reduces depression, and improves mood, improves sleep, and reduces stress, which I just mentioned earlier. So what are we going to do about it? We're going to go out and get some exercise. For me, I'm in my backyard right now. I'm going to go take my dogs for a walk. It helps enhance your self-esteem, self-confidence, enhance creativity and intellectual functioning, and increased opportunity for social interaction. So get out there, exercise, meet some friends, and enjoy your afternoon. Bye-bye.